things that Damass can pull from that game in the beginning moments, but just started to become too predictable. You know, we saw Virtual Smash with some great coverage, was able to put the pressure on the shield, and then that whiff punish, I feel like, really spelled the demise for Damass.
Game 2 is going to be on Kalos, though, so interesting pick here. We do have those platforms on the side, but, you know, both these guys benefit greatly from being, I would say, with your opponent above you. Right, because you have such a large up air on Byleth, and then, I don't know, I just feel like Samus, you know, just loves having the opponent in there, just keeping them juggled, keeping them zoned out.
Some great pressure underneath their opponents coming out from both of these guys, and a lot of pressure there at the ledge for Damass. Tries to get into center stage, but ends up getting rocked straight to the top here of the Kalos Pokemon League. Going to be so vital for Damass to get a lead here and start to chip away at this 69% that Virtual Smash was sitting on.
That jab stopping the F Smash was hilarious. It was so close.
It was a little dangerous.
Yeah, close like these percents too. I mean, these guys have just been scrapping. I know Damass has been landing a lot of good back airs, and also these out-of-shield screw attacks have been great. And that right there is a bread and butter that Samuses and Dark Samuses need to know, is that weak hit of the plasma shot to the dash attack. That is a kill confirmed.
Take care of those frames and lock them up.
What an F-tilt.
Speaking of locking up, Virtual Smash sending Damass stage left for the first stock, getting equaled out on their side. But here we go. Basically dead even here in the important game for Damass. He still has to take 2 away from Virtual Smash here, so would like to see some, you know, real dominance to come out here in the second stock to try to get that momentum moving into this third game. You know, now is the time where you can win the set as opposed to just win the game.
Yeah, we'll see who will close it out. You can see that there's a lot of grapples going on the side of Virtual Smash, and he's actually been pretty good on landing those, keeping Damass on the side of the stage here, but Damass will find his center. Gets a few good hits in as well. One thing is that Virtual Smash has been jumping a lot, and I know that Damass likes to commit heavily to the grab. I feel like he's not calling out Virtual Smash's jumps nearly as much as he was in Game 1.
They're calling out, chilling at the edge. Edge is guarded from the aimbot here in game number 2. Nice
what a reset
into the fair there by Damass. He's trying to get this stock taken away, but it's really so much work still to do. We've seen Virtual Smash live to 170. You're basically halfway done having him at 95. You've got to see Damass hit some big critical blows here to try to bring this into his corner.
Yeah, Damass is going to have to be careful with that shield, because we saw what happened game 1. That thing turned into a Skittle, and right now this is just a scary game in general for Damass, because that percent is growing. Byleth having a ton of kill moves, and you can see right now that Virtual Smash was just trying to end it with a Meteor Smash grapple.
Huge ceiling there. Kind of a counter pick on Damass for himself that he loses that up throw kill at this percentage.
Oh, not again. That's unfortunate. And he's gonna do it with the golden arrow. And that's all she wrote. A solid 2-0 from Virtual Smash. And, you know, Damass is going to have to be a little bit more careful how he utilizes that shield going forward, especially in a matchup like that.
Yeah, Byleth just so oppressive if you're pressing shield. And we also saw a lot of the jumps kind of being telegraphed from Damass too. So would like to see that switch up. You know, great stuff from Virtual Smash to be able to close that out too.
The adaptations were there.
But, you know, in general, that was a good way to start off the night. I think that Knockdown 65 giving a good first light from our friends down there.
Yep, let's go ahead and look at those highlights real quick.
Well, PS2 was the first place we brought it, and yeah, it was just kind of a slow start here from Virtual Smash, but once it started, mainly from living for so long, he just definitely was able to find his groove.
Yeah, I mean, you saw a lot of screw attack punishes from Damass, you know, doing his thing or whatever, but I mean, Virtual Smash was just spacing a little too much. You saw a lot of retreating back airs. Boom! And every last stock has just ended in dominant fashion. It's always just been like that statement piece.